I don't know how many of you personally have been involved in a survivor crisis of kind of a solo holocaust of global proportions and had to come up with methods and procedures to survive said interesting experiences, including violations of personal spaces and property, and propaganda, violations of promises and hearts broken, shattered, and everything that mattered just up in smoke, and having to rebuild, reestablish, and restore your alignment and balance and form and content with the planetary changes. Given the digital landscape and the lexicon, I think it's time we change some of the codes that we so strictly seem to constrain ourselves with, and one of them is the word Jesus. Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. You know, I think we need to really think about the friendship planetarily that we have with Jesus. I mean, gorgonzola. I mean, mozzarella and cheddar. Cottage cheeses, and don't forget the holy blood of Jesus. The way, you know that way, the way from the blood of Jesus. You know, when you take the cheeses and you take the milk and you make and it comes into the curds, and it turns into the curds and it curdles and it leaves the liquid, and it's called the way. And don't forget that same way, Spider sit down beside her, Spider-Man sit down beside her, Miss Muffet. It's written down in childhood mythology. It's written down in your childhood mythology that Spider-Man sit down next to Miss Muffet, and she was eating her curds in a way, and it frightened her. It frightened Miss Muffet and her wicked plans away.